Getting back into everything, the group of you have traveled north, far to the northwest of the continent of Aquan, near-ish to the south of Karad. You've found yourself drawn to the cross-current bay, the wide meeting point of the cross-current river and the northern sea. It is bitingly cold, deep, dark waters. You've been drawn here by the item which Aeolus carries. This rod, of which he has collected 6 different pieces. And the next, and presumably final piece, lies somewhere beneath the waves. You delved down deep and investigated, seeing what might be there. And the two of you at the time, Siegfried and Aeolus, found the opening to some type of underground structure. And you felt a reverberation in the waters. Reconvening with your compatriots topside, who had worked to form a small camp, you rested, plotted, prepared spells and potions. And then down you went, under the effects of water breathing, such that you are not going to be untowardly injured by that, at the least. And having drank potions of cold resistance, those of you who lack it, such to prevent the frigid waters from having too much of an effect on you too quickly, you found the entrance and began to plumb the depths. Dark, covered in coral. Upon entering the first antechamber, a swirling of water and silt obscured your collective vision for about a minute, after which time coral and sea creatures and rocks had grown over and sealed the entrance in. There's no place to go but forward. Into the next chamber, long and wide and stretching far out of sight, as your vision here is immensely obscured by just the water itself and any silt that has been stirred up by your movements. You found a room full of hard-to-predict currents, shifting and moving in ways that you don't expect. And an incredibly clever use of control water by Tang froze all of the movements of water in place. The spell lasted for 10 minutes. You carefully crept along, bit by bit. Some of you came to the end, more bits of coral, but Dunnan, with his keen senses, enhanced magically by the gear which he carries, spotted a false wall. Through it he went, never one to fear the unknown, followed closely by Aeolus and Tang, not to let Aeolus get injured unduly, followed through. At which point, the remaining 3 of you, Siegfried, Sive, and Hellerast, went to follow, and the illusory stone had turned hard, not allowing you to pass. You tried to call out to your compatriots unsuccessfully. They did not know why you didn't follow through. They turned around and also found their exit barred. A quick use of sending later, as after attempting message that seemed to fail, it could not find a correct path according to the parameters of the spell. you agreed to continue individually and hope to be able to be rejoined soon. On the southern path, Tang, Gunnan, and Aeolus entered a large rectangular chamber. Bits of coral here and there, all throughout, and upon stepping foot, or swimming, into the entrance, the three of you were besieged by a number of large sharks, slamming into you, taking bites and chunks out of you. That is until Tang used control water and pushed the sharks to the outer 10 feet of the region, effectively drying out the space in which the three of you stood. The extremely wet and sad-looking Tang, the still foolhardy Aeolus, who continued to approach the wall of death and sharks and water, and Dunnan, who took the opportunity for target practice, throwing his hammer into the water to hit sharks over and over and over and over again. One shark still remains in that space. Very angry that it has not been able to take another bite out of Aeolus. In the other room, however, Sive, Heli, and Siegfried all push forwards into a roughly hexagonal room. Reflected, sort of mirror-like finishes on the ceiling, stray pockets of air, what it at least seems to be. And as all three of you entered the room, floating in the center area and midway up through the water column, of about 30-35 feet in height, total, was a solitary individual looking to be some type of desiccated corpse, but where hips would join into legs, it's instead sprawled into an uncountable, shifting amount of tentacles, semi-translucent, clearly indicating this is some type of hostile, spectral undead type entity. Not to be outdone by any means, the group of you set spells. You got spirit guardians going. You prepared to attack. Helleras was the first to damage this creature, and she was the first to enter the room. And so it beelined for her, its head locked onto her, no matter which way its body turned. At one point, Siegfried attacked him. Nothing happened. The arrow from his archer form struck its body and did nothing, although a new creature spawned in the center of the room with his face locked on Siegfried. It charged Siegfried, took damage from Hellerast's spirit guardians, causing another one of these entities within the room to spawn. These things, as you learned, if you did anything to the one not locked upon you, you spawned more of these things. Creatures with sickles that bypassed your attempts at defense slipped through your armor as if it were not there, only to rend into your flesh, unprotected. This is where we are picking up, at the intersection of two different initiatives that are taking place. Let me get all of you to a map. You're not there already? Oh, you are there. Fantastic. Even better. Top of the order. Hellerist. What will it be?
Let's see here. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that one's been locked in place. Guiding bolt.
You got it.
Been wanting to do this for a while.
What level?
Let's do a level 2.
All right. 20 just hits. And 20 points of damage. As the guiding bolt shrieks forward, impacts it, you can see its form just sort of dissipates and almost melts back into the water from whence it had appeared.
Excellent.
All right. Anything else, Hallie?
Nope.
All right.
I'm just going to move closer to Sive so I can support her without hitting anything.
Wonderful. This one is going to make you sort of use its tentacles and launch itself forward, striking at Sive. Where's my avatar stat block? There it is. Sive, rending through your attempts to dodge and block and the armor which you wear, you have no resistances to speak of here, so it is 24 points and 35 points. You hear Sive? Can't hear you if you're speaking. Can anyone else hear her? Is it just me?
No. I see your mic activating, but I don't hear anything coming.
Okay.
Great.
Oh no.
I feel really bad if that means she's been speaking this whole time at some point and like saying hi to everybody and like we did not hear her.
No response.
Yeah, no, I haven't heard anything.
Okay. Hello.
Now we got it. Success.
I called in on my phone. It's not picking up my laptop mic for some reason, so I'll just be on my phone today again. Cool. That leaves me, I think, with 4 hit points.
24 and
35 and
59.
And I'm at 63. So, yeah, I got 4 hit points, which is fun.
Yep.
Still alive.
Still alive. Real nasty when it downs somebody and you guys can't do anything to it. Run Aeolus. Would you like to
I would most definitely like to throw 3 Rens at this shark.
Oh, approach it.
I'm a little low on health.
Yeah. That's what it's there for.
As much as I agree, I think Tang would hurt me.
Give me all your attacks. 16, 17 points of damage. Alright, shark paddles back and forth angrily. Alright.
That's my turn.
5. What'll it be?
Well, I feel like I gotta. So I don't really have any more heals, I don't think, and I could. No, I think I used my only one. I had a superior healing potion. That's the only one in my bag, at least. And I used it.
Just stay alive. I'll heal you.
Okay.
If Siegfried doesn't.
Cool. So then I'm gonna attack it. Because I have
the
frost
only
armor.
one that can. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I have frost armor, so I could give myself 40 hit points, but that's gonna die the next turn, so there's not really any point in it, right? So, how's this one looking? How ragged is it? Is it pretty chill,
okay.
or is it?
It's pretty okay. You probably want to deal a lot to it if you can.
R.I.P. my rune points. Okay. Cool. Let's try. We'll cast Speeding Darts with 4 rune points.
Churning through them. So this is gonna be an extra 4d10 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess Star Metal Blaster.
Are you gonna lucky the attack? No? Okay.
I don't have lucky.
Oh, okay. I can't remember if you did or not.
No.
23 will hit.
Nice. And then 4d10.
So we have 13 damage. 13.
This is piercing damage, right? So I can re-roll that one.
It is. It's weapon
no.
matching the it's damage type matching the weapon. Correct.
Yeah. So I can re-roll one more d10, right?
Yes.
For awesome.
Yep. It is weapon damage.
All right, that's better.
So it's a +5 on top of that. So 34 on top of 13. So 13
Yes.
base.
I can
34. Would you like to sneak attack with? No. Now you have advantage
No.
for the dagger.
Sorry?
Now you have advantage for the dagger because of Vex.
Yes. Dagger, and I'm also gonna slap on the. I'm gonna hit a cloud strike after that, I guess.
With a dagger.
So. Yeah, dagger, and then
26 will hit. So give me dagger, sneak attack, and cloud strike. 8, 10.
sneak attack. And sneak attack.
10. Oh, wow. Okay. So another 20 points of damage. Okay. And you have one more attack, I believe, with the Star Metal Blaster, right?
Yes, and I think also it needs to roll a Wisdom save. Is it a creature?
Is it Wisdom save, or you become invisible to it?
Yeah.
Invisibility doesn't matter.
Okay. Damn.
23. So we have 13 more damage.
Is that 6 or?
The lightning's on the first time it hits. Every turn.
Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you.
That is 80 points of damage over your turn. 80 points is how much you dealt to this. Summarily annihilating it. Barely saving your life.
Hey, nice.
Very good. I thought I had you with those 2 damage rolls.
Honestly, when I looked at those, and when I heard the 35, I went, "Oh, I'm dead."
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Dunnan. Fish in a barrel. Come on, man. Kill it.
2 throws at it. Oh, God.
The roll of 1, you're gonna hit. Oh yeah, you have radiant strikes now. Oh my god. Disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so that, and then it is barely holding on at this point.
Oh, man. Jesus. Oh,
It is
well.
real close. You have one more attack, you would have finished it off, I think.
Oh, well.
That's alright.
I'm like
Its
up
turn.
to 2.
It swims angrily back and forth. Alright, the final avatar standing, or swimming in this room, is going to rapidly swim to you, Siegfried, and make its 2 Reaping Scythe attacks. It is 27 points on the first. Are you Stone's Endurancing? You muted.
Yeah, I'll Stone's Endurance.
Okay.
And I'm resisting necrotic. So was that with the necrotic
Oh,
resistance?
the necrotic resistance. Pardon me.
Yeah.
So it's 13 slashing, and then 14 necrotic reduced to 7, so it's 20 total.
So I take 9 points of damage from
9
that
of it. Yeah. And then second one is 9 points of slashing and 8 necrotic reduced to 4, so another 13.
Okay. Okay.
That resistance and that stone's endurance just saved your life there.
Yep.
That is its full turn though. Brings us to you with Tang on deck, going to chum the waters with shark guts.
This thing has been damaged before, right? Is it still looks pretty healthy?
Still looks pretty decent. Probably want like a sigh of quality turn.
I don't have
out of place.
I don't have that ability, so I am going to the problem is my actions. I can keep healing myself, but then I'm also the only one that can damage it, so I am going to sorry, thinking. Fifth level healing. I'm gonna 5th level healing word myself.
Okay.
Bonus action.
Yeah. Big heal.
So that is 32 to me, and then I also get chalice healing.
Give it to Scythe if you don't want to take it.
No, he needs
crap.
it.
He needs it. Yeah, that's right.
What was I? What was I at?
11?
Yeah,
You're at
actually minus
21.
Okay, so 21 plus 32. I actually had minus. 21 plus 32 is 54. 53. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to myself in this moment.
That might buy you 2 turns of attacks.
Yeah. Here's the chalice.
That's
So
12
12
points.
on that.
Ooh. Good healing rolls.
Damn, I keep hitting subtract. Sorry. Well, there we go, and then I am just going to primal savagery this thing.
You got it. Go for it.
I am going. Let's see, how many luck points do I have left? I am going to use a luck point on this primal
Take the
savagery.
advantage. Go for it. Yeah. Find that crit.
Yeah.
Good luck. Changes what would have been a sure miss into the hit. 21 points of acid damage. It is looking rough after that.
Alright.
Something else like that might finish it.
Yep, that is my
Great
turn.
damage roll. Alright. That'll bring us to Tang. Aeolus, would you kindly roll me 4d10 for Tang slamming my shark against the coral walls, which she has been doing every round.
Ugh. That's like the worst roll she's had too.
It is. The worst part is it has 16 hit points right now.
Ah!
Alright, that's going to take my giant sharks out of initiative. And the 3 of you are relatively safe. Tang. Done. Alright. Top of the order will be Hellerast. With Scythe on deck. You doing anything to try to assist Siegfried?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give him hit him with Embermend, so he can take what he wants, and then dole out the rest.
Yes, dole out the rest.
So how much is Embermend?
Just roll it.
Oh, okay. I think I am going to take it all for a moment because I have something that can heal you guys afterwards. So it's 14, correct?
3d8 plus... I don't know why it's saying plus 3. Because your spellcasting ability modifier is not a 3, Hellerast.
No, it should be 5.
Yeah,
I
so
think.
it's 16 points.
Okay.
16.
Cool. Thank you.
Thanks for fixing my sheet, too.
Wise decision, because the spell deals damage, not Siegfried. So you would have spawned another one on Haley. Side, around to you. Are you doing anything to assist?
I don't really have a lot I can do to assist without wiping my rune points, and I'm nervous to do that now, so...
She earned through a lot of them on that fight, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna cheer enthusiastically. Go, Siegfried! Wreck that thing! Woo!
Wonderful. Alright, Siegfried, I'm assuming the first hit you're going to Stone's Endurance if you have any charges left.
Yep, I have 2 charges left.
Okay, it's 16 and 9 after the resistance, so it's 25.
Okay, 25 minus... Nice. So 13 goes
13, and then the second one is 9 plus 3 after resistance, so then you take another 12. So it's 25 total after everything.
through. And I love Stone's Endurance.
Yeah. And it brings us to you. Let's see if you can finish it off.
So let me keep track of that. Stone's Endurance. I am going to heal myself again with the healing word. Just...
Yes, burn the resources.
Just level 2 one.
Go work. Noted, Helly.
So
That's fine.
That's
Okay, thanks.
And I'm gonna send the chalice healing to myself again. So... Sorry, I have to keep adjusting my spell slots. Here comes the chalice.
You good?
Plus 13.
Nice. The 25 you just took is back to you.
Yeah. I feel kind of like a troll right now. And then I'm going to use another luck point and for another primal savagery.
Go for it.
I have 2 luck points left after this.
And if it means you get the hit, that luck point is worth
There
the
you go.
spell slot. Whew. 15 points. It is barely holding on.
Okay.
Alright. Helly Scythe, anything that you two of you would like to do in the initiative order at this point?
No.
No.
Alright, sounds good. Siegfried, I'll give you your damages. 12 and 8 for 20.
I will Stone's Endurance on that.
Fantastic. And 7 and 3, so 10, so 30. So it's 30 minus your Stone's Endurance.
Okay. Damn.
26 total.
Not the greatest Stone's Endurance.
That's alright. Wasn't the greatest second hit. 6 and 7 before the resistance. Bad damage rolls. Alright. Finish it off, man.
Yeah, I just want to put it down, so I'm going to use 1 more luck point.
Going down to 1 remaining at that point, then, right?
Yep, 1
Yeah.
remaining. Where is Primal Savagery? There we go.
17 will finish it off. 7 points left. At 22 after that first one, so it's like,
Okay.
might get it in a second hit.
Before my chalice runs out, I want to do some quick healing on Scythe.
Okay. I believe your chalice form lasts for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just want to before we move on to anything, I just wanted to announce that. I go up to Scythe, and I am going to cast heal on her.
Heal, actual heal.
Yeah, actual heal, and I want to do it for that 7th level, but it didn't ask me for.
There's no benefit for upcasting, if I recall correctly.
Cool.
No, on the description it says when you cast this spell slot using a slot of 7th level or higher, the amount of healing increases by 10.
Okay, cool.
So she should get 80 for that one, because I wanted to use the higher level one.
Sure.
And I think I do get chalice healing on this for myself.
It is a spell that restores hit points. I believe that is the rule for chalice healing.
And then
so Scythe picks up 80 hit points.
And then 14 for me.
14 for you.
Yep.
So
and then I'm gonna do the exact same thing.
Your hit points are all messed up.
Yeah, I keep fucking it up. What was I asking for? I can't remember.
You were at 53, you gained 25, you got hit for 26, so you were at 52.
52 plus 14 is 66. Why is... Oh my god, my keyboard. There we go. And then I'm going to go over to Heli, and I'm going to do a 6th level heal on her.
Oh, alright. So that is actual 70 hit points for Heli.
That's actually 70 hit points.
Nice.
I get another chalice heal on to myself.
That is some big, powerful spells.
Yeah, but we're in a very dangerous situation right now.
Mm-hmm.
Heli and Scythe, whilst Siegfried
God.
has been attending to the other one of your initiative also. I'd like the two of you to make me perception checks.
You.
Heli, you're a little bit preoccupied making sure Scythe gets fixed. Scythe, you notice that the strange sort of mirror-like quality to the bits of like air pockets that are on the ceiling of this chamber shifted. They're not quite so mercurial anymore. They look a bit more natural at this point. It's the only thing that sort of catches your attention in this moment.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
Never mind. I'll ask. I'll check it.
Okay. Whilst that's going on, Tang, Aeolus, Dudden, you've successfully dealt with your sharks. The water is filled with shark bits. Slowly, just sort of floating and shifting along. Tang has collapsed the water back down in.
Is there another exit out of this room? Has Ferguson shifted in any way?
No, still pointing east, right on the map, roughly.
I will head that way to look for an exit. So I wonder if the other group also had to fight sharks.
worse. You don't know.
It was maybe an
Oh,
investigation check.
Who?
Wow. Oh.
It takes about 5 minutes of searching, Aeolus. In the bottom right of this chamber, as oriented on the map, there is a very dense section of coral, which you can very carefully swim all the way up to the ceiling and almost sort of scrape your belly along to get behind it in this section here. I will adjust and remove the lighting. There we go.
I will point it out to everyone else. Am I able to try to shave away some of the coral so that it'll make it easier for Dunnan to pass through?
Sure. Between yourself and Dunnan, you can shave/break the coral out of the way, I'll say. Easy enough to do so. It takes you a couple minutes, but you manage to get through the space without worry of either of you getting stuck or hung up on armor and gear and whatnot.
Alrighty. I will move in and wait for everyone else.
Okay. In our large hexagonal room, what are you doing? In that interim rough 10 minutes or so. Besides being the beneficiary of some incredibly powerful magic.
Kelly would go back to that one space where they disappeared and see if anything has changed.
Yeah.
Clive wants to check out the ceiling a little.
Okay. So Helly, you're going to backtrack to the secret section in the wall. That's what you're going to try?
Yeah.
Alright, you can go ahead and
So have we gone around the outskirts of this room? Do we know if there
You've
are... Oh, okay.
And that was...
You're checking out some of the pools in the ceiling? Correct.
Side, why don't we stick together? We can check the bubbles back afterwards. Who knows what'll
I'll
happen.
check the pools after.
Is it back here, Spencer? I can't remember if we went through that little...
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was through this way.
Could be.
It was right around in here.
Not sure where it was. I don't know.
it was right over here.
The wall still seems to be solid.
Alright.
Okay.
I saw a big ol' hole in the ground when I was dancing around with my ghost, but let's see if there's any other entrances out of there.
Yeah. And also the ceiling's less mirrory, and we should go check it out. Because
Sure.
that looks fun.
Alright. Let's wait for Helly, though, before we do that.
Oh, sure.
You guys can remove
Kelly
your
feels her
colored
way
pips
around the wall.
and no longer need color pips on your tokens.
Okay.
Alright, Side, you said you were swimming up to one of these sort of mirror-like reflections on the ceiling, sort of shifting ever so slightly, right?
If they want to look at the hole, I'm okay with looking down the hole first.
No, we can do this first.
Okay.
Go ahead, Side.
Thanks. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm
Okay.
checking out the ceiling.
Alright, wonderful. How would you like to investigate this? You're just looking at it right now. Not much that you see other than
Just
what
gonna lick it.
Serpent described.
I was gonna lick it. But maybe. Wait. I'll chuck a troll tooth into it.
Okay. So
I don't know.
take out a troll tooth and just sort of flick it into this mirror thing.
Yes.
Okay. It vanishes, and then a split second later, it plops back into the water through which you're swimming, and slowly just starts to sink down to the bottom of the chamber, roughly 35 feet below you.
Okay. Can I grab it and check if anything's changed about it? It's the same old nasty old troll tooth.
Seems to be. It's wet now, but yes.
Cool. Okay.
Might be slightly less nasty than it was before you all got in the ocean, but
fair,
I don't think anything has changed since the moment that you pulled it out of your pocket to initiate this test.
All right. I'm gonna stick my head into the mirror stuff now.
Okay.
Pool.
Up you go. You have dark vision. There's there's also, I believe Siegfried is emitting light.
Okay.
Or no, Siegfried had cast light in the space, pardon me.
I had cast daylight in this space.
Yeah.
That's how long that lasts.
So it's light enough. There's about 8 inches, 9 inches of space between the surface of the water here and the rough, sort of churned down, lightly, like the edges aren't sharp, but like the texture would have been at some point based on its appearance. Roof of this ceiling. It's about 10-ish feet wide by 5-ish feet tall in this space, and about 8-9 inches above the surface of the water, which is very gently moving. It's almost still. The only movement probably comes from you and your compatriots shifting around below the surface, and you yourself treading water at this moment. A few moments pass as you're just gazing around in this space, and you should make me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Good roll. So you take half damage.
Cool.
As you are sort of in this space, almost without thinking, you're in air, and you haven't needed to hold your breath all the way up till this point due to water breathing. Why would you start now?
Because I'm
and
fair. Okay, fair.
The air here is not air. It is toxic.
Yeah, that tends to be the case with underwater caves. They are maybe Sav doesn't know a lot about underwater caving. Sav doesn't like the water. Fine.
Okay. So, you do take 12 points of poison damage.
Okay.
You recognize it immediately and and communicate as such to your compatriots. You do not suffer any of the rider effects. You pass the save handily. But you are now aware that air is not air here.
Cool.
I guess that's good to know.
Yep, does not taste good.
Make me an Arcana check as well, Sive.
Oof. All right. Oh, wow. That is considerably better than I thought it would be.
Based on the change that you saw sort of take hold, your leading suspicion is that were you to have touched one of these whilst those creatures were present, it might not have been the same effect as that which you've just experienced. But whatever magical effect had been utilizing these mirror-like pools at that point has since ended.
Cool. Missed opportunity for hijinks.
Yep.
Let's go check out that hole.
Yeah, I think, Helly, how many more messages do you have? Or sendings?
I don't think I have any.
Okay.
I think I've used them all for the day.
I don't think this is the direction Aeolus would be heading in, but it's the only way we can head in, so...
Well, did we know what direction Vergasiv was pointing? Did he tell us that?
I don't think...
say at this point, probably not.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think we just have to keep going ahead and hope we meet up again. But
Yeah.
seems like the only way around this out of this room is
It's through.
through that
Yeah, 'cause I
hole.
feel like the last time was a head slight right downwards from the two statues, so that was the last time I have any notes on Vergasiv.
Yeah, that's what I remember too. Can we just do like a thorough double check of the walls to make sure there's not like a hidden passage going out?
Sure.
Sure, we can feel around.
Each of you make me an investigation check.
Okay.
Not very. Other group found their passage right away.
Yeah.
After investigating, but then it took 2 minutes to clear it out. So you guys have some wiggle room here.
Nope.
Wow.
I don't think.
You all feel reasonably confident that the way out of this room is a hole.
Okay. All right. I think Helly, do you
Down
want to
the
go
hole.
first? You want to go first?
Sure. Hold on a
Right.
sec. I'm actually doing something in real life for just a minute.
You're good. I moved your token.
Okay, thanks.
All right. For both
Okay.
groups, the corridor opens into a long chamber that slowly widens as it extends forward. The far wall is choked with a mass of blackened coral, blocking further progress. Along the right-hand wall, or opposite in the case of Heli, side with Siegfried, stand 7 humanoid statues, each caked in barnacles, coral growth, and centuries of grime, until their features seem to be all but gone. Their hands, however, are oddly clean, each pair held in a unique position, some open palms, others grasping, some with closed fists, etc.
Do we see that right now? Like from where we're standing?
You may move around the room.
Okay. I see those statues.
Ah, the stars.
Kind of swim forward.
Yeah, usually stars mean statues, I think, on these maps.
They do, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey!
Oh, thank
Hey,
God.
some devils here.
Rend!
What happened?
You
You
didn't- you
little
didn't-
rat?
You didn't get attacked by octopus ghosts, did you?
No, but he always got munched on by some sharks. I'm
I
pretty
tried to
sure
poke
he
sharks.
enjoyed it a little bit. Because he willingly got
If you-
closer to them.
I informed them about the ghosts and saying if we ever run into ghosts again, do not attack the one that's not attacking you. It just makes more ghosts. It was pretty terrifying.
That's
Stalker ghost.
They had the torso of a humanoid and the legs of an octopus, and they attacked us through our armor. And every time one of us attacked the one that was attacking the other, it just spawned another one. I'd use basically
I'm
all my
gonna
spells to get out of there. Use all my spells to get out of there.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
cast Cure
almost wiped.
Wounds on Siegfried.
Oh, thank you. Damn, is that really?
Yep.
That I didn't need that much AOS, but thank you. I think that brings me back to full. Because 80 plus 60 is 140.
I'm gonna do the same thing to Hive.
Thank
Mhm.
you!
Yeah, we weren't sure we were gonna meet up with you guys because we actually went down. Did you guys go down?
No.
No, not.
There's something weird going on in the space here.
Somehow the wall behind us closed off, so we weren't able to get back to you guys.
Same with
Yeah,
us.
you just disappeared from us.
For the record, Snive is hugging Tang and covering her with glitter. I want that to be a point of knowledge for when Thea eventually gets on.
Wonderful. It's very satisfying to see you half disappearing into the blue because now it just parts easily for you because it's all wet.
I'm making sure to get the glitter really deep next to the root of the feathers, so it's not going to come out. She's kind of like glitter a little bit.
She sort of shakes herself or moves. There's going to be the smallest bit of glitter.
Exactly.
Make note of that. You can remind her of that.
Will do.
So there's definitely
preening
something.
herself next time, and you find glitter stuck in her armpit or something.
Hi. Okay.
There's definitely something going on with these statues, right? Their hands are clean, while everything else is coraled.
Should we shake hands with them, or?
Yeah, can we poke their hands? Like, what's the...
You can poke their hands, and I'll stand back and look.
Go ahead.
All right. Snive is gonna shake hands with one, or like sensually stroke the palm of one. Actually, it's gonna be a little bit intimate feeling.
Okay.
Just a little bit weird. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing seems to happen. You touch, gently, sort of caress the open palm of that third one there.
Okay, I'm gonna try that on the next one then. Can I caress all of their palms back to back, just to cover my bases?
Well, not all of them have open hands, right? Some have closed fists.
They all have different hand setups. But yeah, you carefully sort of hold the hand of this one, gaze into its almost featureless face for a moment. Nothing seems to happen.
Do the hand positions coordinate with a weapon? Are they stances to hold specific weapons?
Based on what you're seeing, no, it does not appear to be. Alright, so Scythe, you finished out the run, but you started on the third one. Are you going back to the first two that you've neglected?
Yes, I am.
Okay. You've done that one already. That one.
Okay, this okay. Caress.
Okay.
Caress.
1 sec.
I've now groped all the statues.
Yeah, something happens when you broke the last statue.
Oh, sick.
Uh-oh.
As you caress gently the hands of the last statue, the water in this room picks up. I need everyone except Dunnan to make a strength saving throw.
Ugh,
Fuck.
that's not great for me.
Oh, wonderful. Should have been great for
Those
me.
are
but fuck
alive
that.
with the sound of
That should be an 18, Spencer.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Alright. Heli fails, Scythe fails. You get Tang. Cheat. Strength. Nope. Tang fails. Alright. Siegfried fails. Aeolus passes. So, failures take 24 points of bludgeoning damage as you are shifted and thrown around the room by the currents in the water. Dragged against coral, hitting the statues themselves as you go. It is extremely painful, lasts about a minute, give or take. And then it takes another roughly 5 minutes for the silt to start to subside to the point that you can see again. I'll call it 5 minutes total.
That did give us some information. Maybe stop doing that for now, until we figure out more information.
Yeah.
I'm running out. We're running out of
Six.
healing spells quick. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Johnny, you took
7.
no damage. You can't be moved against your will, so the water can't shift you.
Nice.
So there's 7 statues.
Do they have anything in common? Besides they are coiled.
You can take a look. Make me a perception check.
I would like to do that as well.
Nice roll. As you examine them, Dutton, and Siegfried, perfect, great rolls. The only thing that seems to stand out uniquely about them is their hands. They are all standing on plinths. They're not freestanding on the ground. They all have like a little square plinth upon which they're standing, which is also caked in coral and sort of gross slime and shit over time. But the only thing which seems to be unique across any of them, from what you can tell, seems to be the fact that their hands are virtually pristine from the wrists down, and they are all in different positions. There does not seem to be any rhyme or reason to the positions of the hands, other than differentiating the statues.
So what specifically is this first statue's hand?
The first one seems to have the two hands held together with a sort of tented fingers.
Like the Gendo pose. Okay.
Yeah, like all the index finger touching index finger, so on and so forth.
Okay. And then
Did we try mirroring them or something?
wait, let's figure out all of them first before we start mirroring them. What's the second one?
Second one seems to have praying hands.
Praying hands. I'm just writing them down. So
Yeah, same.
third one.
Interlaced fingers with the two thumbs running parallel.
Fingers. 2 thumbs. Parallel.
4.
Number 4.
The two palms are touching with the fingers curling around each hand. The right hand is on the bottom. Like the fingers of the left hand are wrapped over the web between the index and the thumb of the right
Yep.
hand.
So like kind of clasped together.
Yeah, clasped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the palm of the right hand would be facing up, and the palm of the left hand would be facing down.
Cool. 5.
5 is inverted. Same pose, but now the right hand is on top.
Inverted of 4.
4. Okay.
Okay.
6.
The hands are cupped as if you would be pooling water from a stream to drink.
Cool. And 7.
The hands are open as if holding out a thing in each palm for you to pluck from it. They are not touching.
Okay.
I mean, there's 7 of them, so it's not like we can do it all at once.
I mean, technically,
Maybe
I wonder if the
sequence
7th
of-
has an item that would, like, if we did something, maybe since it looks like it's giving an item, potentially maybe we only need 6 to copy, and then.
Done, and at this point, Shield of Faith has expired also.
Ergus is not pointing at any of the statues, right?
No.
Aeolus, if you cast Detect Magic, do you sense anything?
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
I'm sure you will.
The only magic which you feel is the small sense of abjuration magic, which you presume to be the enchantment to protect the hands of these statues. You do not immediately sense anything else within sight.
I relay that information. So, what if we each chose a statue?
Sorry, where's your token? Pardon me. You do sense another bit of abjuration magic. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong token. Off to the right-hand side, the massive blackened coral, there's also abjuration magic from that. You suspect protecting it from harm.
So it looks like the magic of the statues is of the same school as the magic protecting the coral.
Hello.
Hi.
How was
Hello.
the half
Hi.
marathon?
Oh boy.
It went well.
Ow!
Proud of you.
Hell yeah.
Apparently I'm doing better than everybody else right now. I've been getting updates from Nas.
What?
I was just describing some of my recent actions. Except I did not tell you. You do have glitter deep in the base of all of your feathers now. It's basically powdering your skin underneath the feathers.
Hey.
Yeah, she ran up and hugged you up.
I missed you.
Did you lick me?
No,
Good.
it just tastes like seawater.
Not
anyway.
that anyone saw.
So salty.
Ugh.
Why are you so salty, Tank?
Oh.
I have a question.
Yeah. What's up?
You know some form of thieves' can, correct?
Thieves can't? No.
Okay,
I don't think
never
so.
mind.
A rogue.
Oh, do I? Okay. Oh, yes, I'm sorry, I do. Never mind.
I believe I sent you an example at some point, way back. But
No, that's because that's not listed in my proficiencies, but I see that. I'll add that to my languages.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I do. I do.
I was just. I know it's probably not like a one-to-one translation or something, but do you think any of these are like hand signs trying to communicate something? Like a symbol or a number or.
Based on your knowledge side, they do not.
No, I don't think so. It's been a while since I used it, but unfortunately, this does not seem like it's
Okay.
aligning.
Most hand signs within Thieves' Cant are based on motion.
Yeah.
Stillness.
I won't lie, I also was over here like, are these Naruto hand signs?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like, are they symbols or something? Just to make sure, I'm going to not make sure, but just try something. I want to use my Rune Shaper ability to cast Comprehend Languages without a spell slot.
Okay.
And see if it
Elucidate.
illuminates anything.
Nothing stands out that you would not have already known, but I will bear in mind that you have Comprehend Languages going.
Cool.
Let me give a rough description for Tang as well. Where is my room?
Oh, Tang is here? Awesome.
Yes.
Here, hello.
Hello.
Along the
Also
wall
send-
stand
I'll send
7.
this.
Sorry, go ahead.
I can send a photo of the descriptions of the statue hand positions to her too.
Perfect. Along the wall stand 7 humanoid statues, each caked in barnacles, coral growth, and centuries of grime until their features are all but gone. Their hands, however, are oddly clean, each pair held in a unique position, some open-palmed, others grasping. My description is closed fist, that's not actually one of them, when I was actually writing the statues, but that's fine. They each stand on plinths. The group of you have identified. They're not standing on the ground itself. They all have eerily identical features as far as like position that you can surmise beyond the wear and tear of untold eons, except for their hands, which carry a level of abjuration magic. Another source of abjuration magic within the chamber appears to be the darkened coral along the far right-hand wall, which seems to be warded against some type of interference or attempt to attack it. That is the direction in which Vergisiv is directly pointing. So you suspect it's probably the way out. And then they've identified the hand positions of each of the 7 statues going from left to right.
Do we
all you figured out
think
so far.
that we each take a statue and hold on to the hands at the same time?
Oh, aren't there 7?
That just means that there's one extra. Unless we get the pup to hold hands with a statue.
Oh, the pup's not here.
Yeah, we had to leave the pup behind.
Yes, summon the pup not within water breathing. Do it.
Just watch it drown slowly. That'd be terrifying.
No, it's a fey creature.
Sorry,
That'll
I'm trying
fit.
to read Naz's handwriting right now.
I do write in all caps, unfortunately. I do feel like that might be
Number 1 is something fingers. I'm trying to figure out what that word
People
is.
tented.
fingers.
That's me, tented.
Yeah,
Tented
like,
finger.
Okay.
yeah, all 5 fingers are touching their corresponding finger of the other hand, but not each other.
Praying hands.
Oh yeah, sorry. E's might be missing some of the middle lines most of the time. I've realized looking at my handwriting.
Yeah. Praying hands, interlaced fingers, clasped hands left on top, clasped hands right on top, cupped hands, open hands.
That was a word.
I mean, I guess we ought to try everything, so that's a plausible idea.
So,
And
before
also,
we
Sai
try that-
touched all of the hands, and you all took a bunch of damage, except for Dunn.
Yep.
I told her about groping statues.
Gotcha, perfect.
Maybe we should try mirroring them first before we all touch them, just because that feels like a lesser intervention point that could also do something, and then we could touch them as the last resort. I don't want to get smashed against the coral again if I can help it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea.
yeah. So, everyone
I-
pick a statue?
Yeah.
What if we all went, each one of us in turn, like in file, went to each statue, did the gesture, went to the next one, did the gesture, went to the next one, did the gesture. So all of us are doing all 7 gestures, but all of us are being respectful to each statue.
I mean, we could all do that at the same time.
Yeah, let all together, all of us do one of the gestures and then move on to the second one. All of us do that.
Yeah. But each one of us needs to make the gesture to each statue.
Yeah, let's try that.
Does that sound like it might work?
I think it might. I mean, I know a lot of sacred places have some sort of ritual on entry. If this, it seems like whatever magic is here is sort of like trying to protect something inside. I've heard of temples, and I mean, we run into libraries and temples with similar things, so maybe this is part of that.
Hell yeah.
Check the room for any items. Like,
We've not checked the
we-
room for anything.
Okay, well, yeah, why don't we check the room first? That's a good idea.
If one of them's supposed to be holding something, then maybe that item is somewhere hidden around here, or maybe we'll find like written instructions or like a clue.
Sure.
Or
Stop
maybe
being
there
so
is just
damn
words.
pragmatic.
They could also want to hold Purgasive since there are 7 statues.
One for each of the parts.
Or
Maybe.
one for each of us, and Vergasiv sits on the last.
That's
Yeah,
a
well,
little
we
scary.
didn't know that there's 7 or 6 of us in our party.
I mean, it kind of did. it split us. Left
Yeah.
us two,
Well,
and
Yeah, it did.
I don't think it was
Was
as
it,
random.
though?
There was magic preventing me from
There's
digging
some
through
kind
the
of
stone.
divine master of the dungeon watching over us.
I look up at the ceiling. Yeah.
There's something weird because we shouldn't be in the same room together. You guys took a left turn, we went down a floor, and we ended up in the same.
Slightly.
Oh, they
We had a
descended.
zigzag path
Okay.
that descended.
Okay. All right. Never mind about that theory. But yes, let's look around for items.
Aeolus didn't pay attention.
Instructions or something along those lines. Question: Does my war paint work in this? Like, can I put on war paint? Because we're underwater, or no? It's like a thick oil-based paint.
Me and Aeolus put on the war
long
paint
does it
before we
last?
went to the hour, but I think ours
war
is gone
paint?
now.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I gotta look it up.
Hold on. I have that in my notes.
It's also in the herbarium, which is what I'm opening right now.
The war paint lasts for 1 hour.
Okay. It'll probably work for about 10 minutes.
Because that gives them advantage on site-based perception check.
It'll probably work for 10 minutes unless you cause another maelstrom of water. You're here to wash it off everybody.
I think I'm just gonna do a normal site-based perception check first.
Sure.
Looking around and searching.
Rotating her head slowly.
Yeah, I'm just on a swivel.
Make a perception check.
I'm gonna use a point of lucky though to give myself advantage instead.
Absolutely.
Perception.
Hell yeah.
Glancing around the space, the cavern appears to be extremely natural. Doesn't look like it was carved out of anything. It likely might have been formed by some shifting stones untold eons ago. Other than the alcoves, which have been chiseled out carefully, from what you can tell. You don't see tool marks, but that's because of the small growths of corals and slime that is collected over years. And other than the statues, setting on their plinths, they all appear to have been maybe made to be identical, and then the hands affixed, or just a different mold was used, and like the hands were cut to different molds and like specifications. You're not quite sure. But all of the statues, other than their hands, even their forearms, appear to be identical. Straight down to the wrist. The only clearly made thing about this chamber is the alcoves in which they stand, the plinths upon which they stand, and the statues themselves.
Are the hands metallic, or are they made out of stone too?
Also stone.
Also stone. Okay. I say we try Helly's idea then, if there aren't any items lying around.
Yeah.
So we all line
There's
up.
no like coral over in that coral patch, right? Like there's no like chunks or anything that seem particularly
Which patch? The
Dangerous.
the
the
right.
one with the protected one by abjuration.
They're all protected by abjuration.
Oh, they're all protected. Never mind that.
Yeah.
Continue. Helly's idea.
No, the far
Yeah.
right one where Aeolus was standing is. The others are.
Yeah, that one's the specifically protected one. Or
Yeah, the black.
that's the only one.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing like there are no like pretty semi-rounded but like held in a hand chunks of coral, right?
There does not appear to be, no.
Cool. All right.
So yeah, I think we all line up around the first statue and replicate what it's doing.
What is the first, the left or the right?
Sorry, the far left one.
All right.
Okay. You all stand in a rough semicircle around the far left one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're moving.
I was adjusting a token.
Okay. But nothing visually happened last time until we interact with all of them, so I assume nothing happens now.
I don't know why there's... Do you guys see like a yellow circle in that area?
No.
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 Oh my god, it's just me. Never mind. Good. Alright, fine. You all stand around the statue. What are you doing?
We do the replicate its hands by doing the two hands tented fingers.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing seems to happen.
We go to the next one and do the same thing.
Do the same thing,
Yeah.
except
Proceed, so on and so forth.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You all come to the seventh statue. Hold out your hands, palms facing upwards. Nothing happens for a moment. Feel a rush as the water picks up speed and you all get thrown about the chamber for a good long minute, taking another four-ish minutes for the silt to subside. I need strength saves from everybody, other than Dunham, who just ignores this penalty, unfortunately.
Shit.
I don't need.
I
to
like-
up anymore.
I like
Failures
the
across the board. It
idea
is
that we
30
all just
points
held
of
on to
bludgeoning
each other.
damage.
40?
30.
30.
30. Okay.
Nope.
Then maybe.
Maybe there's an order to it, not from left to right. Maybe there is like, I don't know, a sequence.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. That's why I wanted to see if the comprehend languages or the thieves' cant might do something.
Hold on. I'm gonna head towards
You've
an
not
open
found anything
spot.
that seems to be written in language, Siegfried,
Yeah.
from what you can tell so far.
Yeah.
I mean, everything's overgrown here anyway.
And just touching the hands caused that damage.
Touching the last set, yeah. Or yeah, touching all of them together also caused the damage.
But did the damage trigger when you touched the last one, or when you first touched the creature, or touched this
Last one. It was after I gripped all of them.
Are the hands supposed to be in a certain order? Like, can we remove the hands from one of them?
Yeah.
Earlier ones?
You've not attempted
I don't
to
know
do
if I would.
What are you
If it
doing,
doesn't
Alice?
trigger-
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, then.
I was thinking if it doesn't trigger until we touch or like interact with the last one. The last one probably wants us to put Vergasiv on top of the hands. But the
It was the opposite order. I went from the open-handed one to the one that we started with previously when I touched all of them.
She started... no, you started at the interlaced fingers one.
Oh yeah, I started in the middle and then went to the right and then to the left.
Here, let me just... I'll letter these for you guys, so that way this is a bit easier to identify them. You see the letters?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
This is the spike pit poison room trap from Extinction Curse all over again.
I don't want to talk about it.
If everybody hold, take a step back, everybody. I want to see if I touch and try to like move the hand off if something happens. I don't want everybody else to get sucked up into the
We're going to either way,
I
but
think it's the whole room. Yeah.
yeah.
The whole room.
Okay. Well, if they hold on to the coral, maybe they won't get slammed around so much.
Yeah, I want to hunker down.
Go into the little hallways, maybe.
I mean, or we could all try to pull the hands off of the statues at once. So that way, if it picks up, we're holding on to something.
Yeah, but if we're holding onto the statues, there's a chance it won't calm down until we let go.
I say do it one at a time. So, let's see if we can even remove a hand from the statue.
Which statue would you like to go, Tang?
Trying to think about logically which one of these would be the first of the order. So where did we get the first piece of Vergasiv?
We got the first piece. That's a good question. I don't remember.
Vergasiv, Aeolus. Where did you get the first piece? I think it was pre when I started the campaign.
The first piece of Vergasiv was, I think it was the altar.
Then
When
I'm
we,
gonna grab the praying hands first.
Praying hands, which is the...
I think it's
This-
B.
Yeah.
Alright. So you go to B and try to remove the hands, correct?
Yeah.
Yank as hard as you can. You try twisting, you try shifting. They are a part of the statue.
Where was the second piece found then, Aeolus?
Can I roll a history check to see if...
Sure, roll me a history check. If you're not sure offhand, you know, but you do remember that part of your acquisition came from Windrider,
Yeah.
where you got multiple pieces at once. So you realize this line of pursuit is
Right.
probably not accurate.
Okay.
Can I walk up to the F statue, the one with the cupped hands?
Sure. It stands there unmoving.
I would like... Can I do this? We're gonna try it. I'm gonna hold my palm into the cupped hands and I'm gonna slice my hand open. I'm gonna activate my Crimson Right as I do it.
Certainly. Go ahead and mark your damage. Seems unmoving.
Can I wipe my blood onto the hands?
Yeah. A little bit gets left behind. As the rest gets picked up by the water. As you watch, the little bit that has been sort of smeared onto it, slowly starts to sort of lift off and sort of peel off, the magic doing its work of keeping the hands clean.
Okay. Are we ready for a crazy idea?
No.
More
So
crazy
the
thing
stat-
coming down
Go
here.
ahead.
So the statue with the hands open.
Yeah.
What if I take it and lay Vergasiv?
You play Vergisive on the hands?
I
Across the hands?
ask everyone else before I do this.
I would say no, because if they grab it, then I don't know. You might never get it back. Are you ready for that?
It's bonded to Aeolus. No matter, that's a pretty powerful magic.
Okay. We think it would be okay and not just snatch the pebble from his hand.
Like, it's not like it has a piece of the rod that it's pulling it. I say
But they
go
may be
for it.
looking for all the pieces.
I'm gonna, while holding on to it, I'm gonna drop it onto the palms.
Okay. It sort of bounces on the palms for a moment, starts to settle, and continues to roll down the very slight incline until it rolls off the palms and sort of clatters onto the ground and against the grime-covered plinth.
Okay.
I was really worried for a second.
Did you place it? You said you dropped it onto the palms, right?
So while holding on to the center part, I put it in the palms just in case its fingers curled over. I still
You
had a
didn't have your
grasp
finger.
on it.
Understood. Got it. Okay. Yeah, no, it's resting there on the ground against the coral and grimy plinth. A little bit of lime ends up on Vergisive.
Pick it up, wipe it off.
Sure.
Starting with the first statue, I want to look at its face. Can we try and remove some of the coral?
You guys have made a perception check on the faces. The faces have all been eroded.
Okay.
Like you had two higher than 25 perception checks. These statues are identical, other than their palms, other than their hands.
All right.
You can try to remove the coral from the face if you would like, but based on two very high checks, you've identified that at the very least the statues themselves are identical.
Okay.
No.
We could try going back in the opposite order, right? Because we've been kind of assuming that it ends with the open hand. It could technically start with the open hand, but odds are we get another smash against the coral.
Yeah.
You're also 45 minutes into your potions.
Is a smart person when you need one.
Do we all want to... Hold on. Spencer, I'm going to start a ritual cast.
Sure. What are you casting?
Spirit Speech.
Okay.
Ooh.
Fantastic.
So
So this will take 11 minutes to cast.
Yep.
Okay.
What
How long do the potions last?
An hour.
Okay. Oh.
Can I also do something? Sorry.
Yeah.
I just figured out I have the friend of the Kami. I can speak with plants. Can I use that and speak with the corals? And try to speak with the corals?
Technically, coral's an animal. I'll allow it though. Which batch of coral would you like to speak with? Or attempt to speak?
The one at the northern of the...
That one right there where your token is?
Yeah.
Or the magically... Yeah.
Okay. That's an action to cast, correct? Done.
I think, yes.
So you cast that, presumably as an action. It's fine. What do you say?
Friendly Coral. Have you any idea on how to, I don't know, interact with those statues behind you? You're kinda lost.
What statues?
Those right behind you, south of you.
No, that's the anemone. Just chilling.
Just
So you never saw anyone try to, I don't know, interact with those statues? You're just chilling?
why are their hands clean?
What do you mean, see? Like,
Not very helpful.
The water. Tasty. Things.
Anyone have an idea how to ask Coral about something?
You've been asking me questions. You're rude. Don't ask me anything about me.
Yeah, how are you? What's your name, Coral?
What's the name?
How do the other calls call you?
Don't. Kind of weird.
So you don't talk? Alright.
Nope, never done
My
this
name's
before.
Dunnan.
What's a Dunnan?
I am Dunnan.
You're a Dunnan.
I am a Dunnan.
Not like a
I'm a dwarf.
anemone.
What's the name?
What'd you say?
Is that it's a name?
Don't know what that is.
So, what do you want to get called? Qual?
I guess. That works.
Cool.
Coral.
What's this communication? Super fucking weird.
Isn't that fun?
How long does Speak with Plants last?
A minute.
Alright.
Guess it's faded by now.
If Dunnan can ask one question, I guess I would say ask them if anyone's walked on them before, or walked by them before.
Or why are the hands clean?
And they can't see the statues.
Oh, they can't see the statues.
They don't see the same way we do, but they can at least feel proximity to things. So ask them
Probably
if
because if you touch them, it causes the current, so nothing can actually grasp onto the hands to grow there.
No, there's magic on them.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, the magic on them is probably preventing anything from growing on there, either directly or
Yes.
indirectly.
Well, I guess that was useless.
No, we know we can talk to Coral.
Anyone have anything else to do whilst Aeolus is finishing his casting of this spell?
I'm not prepared to help with this.
Like these hand shapes feel like they move into, they like flow through one another reasonably well. Like tented fingers to praying hands to interlace to palm. Like if you do that physically, it actually is reasonably smooth. But
That's why I thought that they were
yeah,
Naruto hand signs.
Because it does seem like they're already in a order. Maybe Aeolus leave Vergisiv on it and let go of it.
Of note, Vergisiv doesn't balance on them; they're slightly tilted down. It rolls off.
Okay. So it's slightly tilted down.
Aeolus
Are
learned that when he put Vergisiv on it.
If I draw a line from when the hands are tilted down, like 'cause sometimes you point with your hands open, does it lead to anything on the floor from the last statue?
Sort of line it up, eyeball it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just seems to be a nondescript patch of ground.
If we all go back up into the hole a little bit and make Dunnan do the hand signals, could we test the opposite direction of hand progression? So open to tented fingers, just to double check. Because if we're all in the hole, we can't get smashed against the coral, and Dunnan doesn't move, right?
Yeah, that's
why I'm heavy.
You're dense.
I just want to say that Spotify just picked concerning the hobbits for this conversation.
I'm not sure that'll do anything. And the current comes from outside, right? Like,
It's tough to tell.
yeah.
Anyways, at this point, I'll say that your spirit speech ritual has concluded. Ask one question of a spirit nearby, and gain a level of exhaustion.
How have you seen the statues utilized to progress through the coral?
Feel a very cold sensation. Soft, spongy, like someone's finger, but made of ice. Carefully sort of trace its way up your spine and curl around your ear. You must find our names. You shall become fish food.
wonderful.
Find the names of the statues.
Or else you become fish food. Well, we already dealt with the sharks.
Well, maybe we overlooked something in the other rooms.
Yeah, what happens if... Where did you guys say that you fought those spirits at?
The other entranceway that you guys went away from. We can go look if you like.
Yeah.
You shift your token back, Aeolus. Make an insight check as well.
Can I make a religion check?
Certainly. For what?
I'm curious if they're like, because there's 7 statues, if there's any like sets of 7 deities that these could potentially be statues of.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make a religion check. Offhand, Tang, you're not sure. Not without... You would imagine, at the very least, that if these were meant to be icons of some type of individual, their full statues would have been warded, not just their hands. Aeolus, as you push back and start exploring spaces through which your compatriots have already covered and investigated, you get a growing sense of unease that you are off base.
I go back.
Wait a minute. There's 7 statues and there's 7 pieces of Vergasive, we're assuming. Is that correct? We're looking for the last piece.
Yes.
Is there any markings on Vergasive at all that could possibly be construed as a name? Or is it completely marking free?
Does each Or along that line of thought, does each broad part have a different like spell or attribute that it granted you?
It did.
What are those 6 that we have? What do the 6 different parts do, or what are on the...
So the 6 that we have are Cure Wounds, Fly, Haste, Silver Flame, Reverse Gravity, and Stop Heart.
Can you type those out and put them in the chat?
Oh, that was wrong, Sam. Do
Is there any markings on Burgessive itself? Or is it just a plain rod? Okay. I mean, it's interesting. No, that didn't work. I'm just thinking of number 5. Reverse gravity. And also number 5 is inversion of the one before it. But I don't know if it means anything. That's the only connection I can really see.
I mean, praying could be cure wounds, but...
Yeah.
A lot of them don't seem to match up offhand.
Yeah.
no.
I guess the only thing left to do is try doing it all at the same time, but then I'm not sure what we do about the 7th one.
We have to find their names. That doesn't
Yeah.
give us names.
Have we slept since I used Grim Psychometry?
I don't.
I believe so. Oh, I thought we did. Never mind.
Upon what did you use that previously?
When we were at the beach, I believe. The first time we went there.
Oh yeah, on the
That was before.
on
you
the
went.
toxin shit.
Yeah. Because I think that was before I prepared all the spells to go diving.
Oh, so then yes, you have
Yeah.
rested.
Yeah, I'm just going to try to learn their names.
Okay. How do you learn the name of a statue?
Ask it nicely.
So using Grim Psychometry, I can try to recall information, but we haven't learned anything. See, that's the thing.
Yeah, you have not.
Well,
Honestly,
how about
guys,
no? Using a grim psychometry. Ask if there's ever been a group of aquatic humanoids that lived in Droucia. Like, this doesn't appear to be built by people on the surface unless... Like, do the statues have legs? Like, and feet?
Yes. Yeah.
well,
Okay.
so
Yeah,
all the
they're
statues
standing on their plinths. They're all
Yeah.
standing. They all have legs.
Okay.
I mean, the ground itself but like their plinth, their legs, their hips, their bodies, everything is covered in corals, slimes, growths, other than their hands.
Can we clear the plinths away to see if there's anything that says their names?
Certainly. Which one would you like to go to?
I'm going to go to the far right, over to the open or
G.
The hands open. Yep.
Okay. You go to G. It takes you about a minute to sort of try to scrape away like coral and slime and growth and built up silt that has just sort of started to solidify into place. Eventually you find some carvings on the plinth in a language you do not read.
Can I read them with comprehend languages?
You can. It says, I am the crowned.
I am the crowned. Alright, everyone. Start clearing away coral. Pick a statue, clear away the coral. So, G is I am crowned.
I am the crowned.
I am the crowned. So yeah. What does F say once we clear it away?
Certainly. Going along in this fashion.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go right to left since that's the order you've selected.
Yep.
F. I am the shadow who takes its rightful place. I help to shade the crowned. I will copy paste that for you.
Okay.
E. I am the dancer. I stand between the guardian and the shadow. D. I am the beginning and the master before all who strike.
Which means the economy for the dwarves is going to be exponentially better. It's going to be. Alright, so we're thinking about the dwarf camp and
C. I am the guardian. I stand 2 paces behind the dancer.
In the middle of the bit fight, dwarves going to be fighting an elvish army, and it looks like they're going to be possibly reinforcements.
There's background sound, Dylan.
Oh, sorry.
B. I follow after the one who flickers. I am the jester before the crowned. And A. I stand before the one who guards, a fool, but not fool enough to ride the coattails of humor.
I think this is the order. I think this might be the order.
Yeah.
It starts with D. I am the beginning. And then... So...
I need a piece
we know...
of
Let's take a mid-session break.
Yeah.
Alright.
Call about on the hour.
Yeah.
Alright. getting back into things. You all feel the cold of the water, with the exception of Siegfried, settle into you a little bit more heavily. At this point, you all recognize that your potions have expired. You've been in the water for an
hour. I whip out my journal next to Tang while she's like shivering in the water.
Your journal? In the water?
No, yeah. I
with gear that you said you did not bring down?
Yeah, there's in my bag of holding. I'd start writing on the sand.
Are you opening your bag of holding underwater?
No, I'm not. I'm going to start.
I'm gonna break a bag.
using my finger to write in the sand, and I say, presuming that D is the beginning of one side, and the crown is the end of the other side. I got D, C, A, E, F, B, G.
I gotta actually look at what the letters are. I wrote the titles, the names.
Because it says, I am the shadow who takes his rightful place to help shade the crowded. And then...
Crowned.
Yeah, that's the crown. To shade the crown, but then it says I follow after the one who flickers. I am the jester before the crown. So based on that, I'm assuming B goes before G. Because it says G is the crown, and it says B is before. I am the jester before the crown. So I'm assuming B is closest to G. And that means
this is probably the shadow, right?
Yeah, the shadow. So then I think D goes before. F goes before B. So F, B, G so far. And then the dancer. I stand between the guardian and the shadow. So the dancer goes somewhere before F, but after the guardian.
The dancer can't go before because the guardian is 2 steps behind the dancer.
Yeah. That's
the shadow can't be at the end. So the way that I have it laid out is Master, Shadow, because the shadow has to follow something for it to have its rightful place. Master, Shadow, Jester, Dancer, Fool, Guardian, Crowned. So D, F, B, A, C, G.
Oh, I have D, F, B. Wait, what about E? Which one's... Where did you put E?
E is right after B. So it goes Master, D, F, B, E, A, C, G.
Okay, so I didn't guarantee that G was at the end, so I have G, A, C, but otherwise the first section is the same.
The Guardian has to go before the Crown,
behind the dancer.
Let's see.
But so before it has the crown.
Does it?
I don't know.
No, wait, repeat that one more time. What do you have?
I have D, F, B, E, G, A, C, but I didn't think to guarantee G at the end because I thought that.
No, G could potentially not be at the end, but the Guardian is 2 paces behind the dancer.
Yeah.
You have him.
I'm not sure if that's 2 because I have
you guys movable numbers.
Because if it's 2 paces behind, that means one thing is between them.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how, but 2 paces behind, one thing is between.
Yeah, and so the Guardian, or the Fool is between the dancer and the Guardian.
Fool is... A is between...
You have A between E and C.
Yes.
But you and I have C and G swapped. I have the Guardian before the Crown, you have the Crown before the Guardian. But I didn't think the Crown could go before the Guardian because of the 2 steps behind.
Yeah, I don't know why I put that. I'm trying to think why I put that. I think yours was probably more likely, but...
Yeah, I think we should try Tang's one.
Okay, you have numbers. You may place them.
Alright, Tang.
First, I have D.
Yeah. Get your tokens off the fucking letters so people can see.
So first one is D.
Okay.
First one is
Once again,
D.
I still need to see the token.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then F, Shadow. And then E, Jester.
Did we put the shadow one on again? Okay, cool.
E, Dancer is 4. Fool is A is 5. Guardian C is 6. And Crowned G is 7.
Yeah, following that order, we make the hand signs.
Okay. So starting with D, the beginning. Master Protocol, strike. Moving to F, the shadow takes its rightful place. I help to shade the ground. Moving to B, correct? I follow the one who flickers. I'm the jester before the ground. Following to E, I'm the dancer. I stand between the guardian and the shadow. Followed to A, I stand before the one who guards, a fool, but not fool enough to ride the coattails of humor. Followed to 6C, I'm the guardian. I stand 2 paces behind the dancer. To G, 7, I am the crowned. As you all make a pose in front of 7, a brief moment of panic flickers through your mind as you realize you grabbed the hands of one of these statues previously. The water picks up and you are all thrown about. I would like everyone to make strength saves, except for them. Nice strength save, Eolus. Jeez.
I'm the one that fucked it up, yet I'm the one that said.
Oh, you did not fuck it up.
I fucked it up by trying to move the hand.
She touched hands. Heli, Scythe, Tang, and Siegfried, 21 bludgeoning. Dunan's beard is getting nicely salted at this moment.
I think we're on the right track, though. We just can't touch anything out of order, so...
Can't touch anything at all. Just redo the hand signs in the correct order without touching anything.
Yeah.
Redoing it this time without inadvertently putting 2 inputs in prior to that point. Because Aeolus bled into one of the hands also, to be fair. And then he tried Vergisive, but he didn't touch when he did Vergisive. One by one, you mimic their gestures. As you stand before the ground next to the group of blackened coral, there's a grinding sound, much different from before. And the floor itself descends about 2 feet. And a very small passageway behind the coral becomes visible.
Hell yeah.
Alright, Dunan. Time for you to lead the way.
Alright. Shouldn't we... Oops.
Is there still aberration?
Dunnan, why is your token underneath other tokens?
I have no idea.
You're good, I got you.
But you're about to say something, Marcus?
Aren't we pushing our luck a little bit here? Shouldn't we just return? I don't know. you all look pretty fucked up. And it's getting a little chilly, right?
Yeah, maybe we should go back to the surface and then come back when we have more potions.
Yeah.
Can we
that's
even
what
get
I'm
out though?
thinking.
Didn't the coral block us in?
It did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, never mind then.
Don't I
Before
can get you to the
we-
surface?
You can.
Good, yeah. That's really the last resort.
And we wouldn't be able to get back in, right?
Yeah, we
Without
might not.
teleporting.
Yeah, we might not be able to get back.
Teleporting.
Well, as always, the only way is forward,
Aeolus.
it seems.
Aeolus, are you wearing armor?
Yes, I am.
As soon as you wedge yourself in there, you get stuck.
God damn it.
This is 2 feet wide
Super tight.
by maybe 10 inches. You are crawling. Your back and stomach are scraping to try to squeeze yourself into this mail slot of a hole. It is
I'm not going in there.
extremely claustrophobic. You are underwater, in the dark, and your armor, your breastplate that you wear, gets stuck.
Can we pull him back out?
Yeah, you can yank it back out. The group of you are collectively strong enough to yank the child that is Aeolus.
So
Maybe
it
we
seems
send the
like
small ones in first.
Maybe the tiny ones go first.
Yeah. Scout ahead and tell us if you're.
Um,
I have a way to make. I think me and Helly are probably gonna have the hardest time going through there, even with our armor. But I can at least shapeshift, and I do have all my potions out. So I hand Helly my potion of diminution.
I also have the ability. I have enlarge reduce once a day, so I can cast that if we're
That would
fast.
be cool on me.
It's up to a minute, I think. So
I'm killing myself right now because
Because I'm not putting off my armor.
Yeah.
You just have to hope that Duncan can get through whatever is beyond that tunnel in a minute, and it doesn't end with him stuck in between 2 walls.
maybe we send the small ones in first, stealthily, check how long the thing is, and then head back and see what and then estimate that it's time ourselves. You know.
That worked out
I
great
mean,
last time. We can
Siegfried.
absolutely do that.
Secret, can't you stone shape maybe a little bit?
That's a very powerful spell, and I don't have many spell slots left. It's a
Yeah, why
5th
don't-
level spell.
Let's scout
Why don't
ahead
we
then.
check it out and we'll come back?
Yeah,
Right.
I feel like
Hopefully.
that seems reasonable.
Who's scouting?
Okay.
The small ones.
Okay. What armor are you wearing?
I have cloud-capped leather armor.
Okay.
I have displacement leathers, so it's also leather.
Okay. Good to know. You
I
squeezing?
cannot currently move my token because Nas is on top of me. There we go.
Not the
Okay,
first sign of
decide-
deception.
No.
Are we getting through? Is this?
Yes. So squeezing. I'd like both of you to
Cool.
make me acrobatics checks. Both good enough.
Okay, I'm gonna drop into stealth.
Sure.
I'm also gonna try to drop into stealth.
You both are acting stealthy. Sure. Make rolls for me. Fantastic. Sive somewhere appears in another campaign somewhere.
Let's skirt the outskirts, I guess. I don't want to go.
Okay.
1 sec.
Oh,
I'm kicking everyone else to whisper so I can give you guys a description of the room.
Okay.
cool. Oh God.
After crawling through the narrow stone throat, it finally opens into a chamber about 70-ish feet across is your best guess based on your limited visibility here. 3 massive coral-encrusted columns rise from floor to ceiling, giving the space the feel of a drowned temple hall. Off to the side of your entrance, a natural altar-like slab of black stone rises approximately 3 feet from the floor. Suspended above the space in which an altar should be present is a perfectly spherical pocket of air on the ceiling, dark and rippling as if reflecting light from an unseen source. At the base of each column is a simple inscription, but the text is partially obscured by coral. It will take some time to clear it and read them. Any questions? Yeah, that's the full description, but do you guys have any questions before I pull everyone back up?
Do I see any evidence of something having been in this space at all lately? Like
None that you see.
broken coral?
None that's immediately apparent based on your passive perception.
I don't see any like traps or anything. I can't vibe with or pick up on any traps or anything in the room that are.
Taking immediate glance around, none appear immediately apparent to you. The only thing that does stand out is the mirror-like surface of the pool of water, which you presume it to be, at the ceiling above this black stone altar-like area, is that weird arcane mercurial that was present when you fought the avatars at the end.
Okay.
It does not look natural. It looks very clearly magical to you.
Okay.
Because you were in that room, so you did have that information.
Yeah. Okay. How long did it take us roughly to get through the passageway to here?
40 seconds.
40 seconds? Whew. That's a little close. And that was with successful acrobatics, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull everyone back up. That sounds good to y'all.
Sure.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello.
That's what the maelstroms feel like. Okay.
Okay. Tang, do you should we head back or should we check out the room more first?
I think we'll let them figure out how to get done and through, because they're going to need to at some point. I want to do a little bit more investigation. I don't think it's clearing off anything is going to help right now.
Cool.
Just want to check out the overall confines of the room.
Yeah,
We
you
see
can move the surface
anything,
around.
we will get back.
Yeah, I'm sticking vaguely close to Tang.
Certainly.
Okay.
Don't touch anything.
I'm not!
Every few little paddles that you do, Tang, and sort of shift of your head, you see sparkles sort of floating in the water next to you that have just been extruded from your feathers.
I mean, I already knew that I was infected. I've been freezing here for the last month.
True, you're a little Fey now, right?
I'm Fey
I'm
touched.
rubbing off on you. Oh yeah, you're Fey touched.
Consensually Fey
Oh
touched.
God. Oh no.
Okay. I think I'm gonna.
Biggest eye rolls.
Do you wanna run back?
Sorry.
Do you want to run back, or do you want me to run back and tell them to come through?
What's your acrobatics?
I get a +8. You get a +10.
I should.
I can guidance you.
Oh, but if we send you back, you could guidance them, right?
Yeah, I can. I think I can. Do I have less prepared?
Less is not ability checks.
Oh, right.
I got guidance.
Oh, great.
Okay, so I guess I can go back then. I guess guidance me, and I'll go back, communicate information.
You can come back and grab me if need be. I feel like.
Yeah, and I do technically have branded aid. I don't have a lot of rune points left, but I can give a +5 to anything.
That's much better than guidance. So.
As a reaction, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Decide,
I'm gonna guidance.
you make your way back
Yes.
with guidance. Make me an acrobatics check.
All right. All right. Cool.
Yeah, fine.
Okay. So it's about like 40 seconds if you're good at squeezing through places. I don't know how long it'll take if you mess up on that. If you make a mistake, but it's like close to a minute.
How many people can you reduce in size?
I got once a day.
Use that on Heli.
Okay, I'll do it right before we're all about to head through. So, possibly cast guidance on anyone who's not that dexterous. But
Heli. So I think you should cast.
Heli.
I think enlarge reduce on Heli. I hand Dunnan my potion of diminution. Aeolus has to keep his armor off. I am going right before I go through. I am going to wild shape into an octopus. And I think we can all get through that way.
Fantastic. What does the potion of diminution do? It's the same as enlarge reduce, correct?
When you drink this potion, you gain the reduce effect of enlarge reduce spell for 1d4 hours. No concentration required.
1d4 hours.
Yeah.
I'm a little long.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have a choice if you want to keep your armor on, Dunnan. It's either Heli is small for an hour or you're small for an hour. So you can decide.
I mean, I'm pretty useless if I'm small, right? Heli can at least cast some spells.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
So so let Heli take the potion. You cast reduce on Dunnan.
sounds good. All right.
And
Alright, so reduce is cast by Scythe on Dunnan, timing this.
Right at the. Yeah.
Okay. Is there also a guidance or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank-
Scythe, are you lingering back there, or are you going after Dunnan?
I was gonna pop through. I guess after Dunnan.
Gotcha.
Does it make more sense for you to lead the way since you've successfully made it through like twice already and you know the tight
That was my thought process, but Dunnan needs to get through as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Just let Dunnan.
But I'll go first. I
feel like you leading Dunnan and pointing out the tight spots is going to be better.
Wonderful.
Also, one more thing before Dunnan goes, I'm going to cast Enhance ability on him. For Cat's Grace.
Okay, wonderful. Dunnan, make me an acrobatics check with advantage and guidance. Scythe, make me an acrobatics check.
Man. Acrobatics.
Scythe, you're fine.
And the D4.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Dunnan.
Yes.
You are aware you are on a timetable here, and it is eating into your mind. You can feel the magic that your compatriots have placed upon you to give you this best chance. You can feel sections where your armor is scraping, despite the fact that you are small. It does not turn you into like 8 inches tall. But you manage to just sort of barely squeeze through. I'd like you to make a dexterity save for me.
He gets that with advantage too.
That's
Helly,
ability checks, not enhanced.
Oh, okay.
You can feel the reduce spell ending, Dunnan. You've lingered too long trying to squeeze past some of these sections with your armor, and you yank your foot out of this mail slot just in time before it would have increased in size, and the rotation was wrong. You probably would have broken your foot. You managed to make it out.
Just in time.
Gathered DC is a lot higher if you're wearing your armor, even after this.
Helly,
Right,
unfortunately,
I'm through.
Helly, you're gonna be small for 4 hours.
It's okay.
All right, I think Aeolus or Helly should go. Helly should probably go before.
How small?
It makes you one size category down.
So you would still have to take your armor off because you're also wearing heavier armor.
Okay.
So
It's not like I'm Barbie sized or something stupid.
No.
Yeah. You're like halfling size, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, that's more accurate.
Yeah.
Okay.
My size.
Yeah, you're Tang size.
Nice.
But we can help Helly take off her armor so it doesn't take as long, because I think if he does it herself...
It's a process,
Heavy armor, it's 5 minutes to doff. Cut in half, 2.5 equal consistence. Easy enough. The armor is doffed and left in this chamber.
We can't take it through with us.
Try.
If she's wearing it while she's wearing it while going down.
Aeolus, you're gonna try to bring it through with you. You were just saying yes. It's a good idea to try to bring it through.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, because I'll be trying to drag my armor through.
We can't. We can't open it underwater.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
No, you can open it. There's nothing stopping you from opening it.
Except for like the infinite pouring of water, right?
Yeah.
I mean, at least
outweighs the bag and ruptures the bag and sends all your contents scattered across the astral realm.
I can try to bring the armor through because I think I'll have a better time doing that as an octopus than you, Aeolus.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
True. Octopus is like optimized for this trek.
Yeah.
Okay, so Aeolus and Helly's armor is getting left with Siegfried. Accurate?
Yep.
Okay.
Guidance on Helly before she squeezes through.
Alright, Helly, go ahead and make me an acrobatics check.
Oh god. Could it be athletics instead?
Nope.
Nope. Well, shit. Okay.
Oh.
Right. You get about 2/3 of the way through. You can see where it looks like it starts to open midway along, but your broad shoulders just did not, even when reduced, did not want to get through this spot.
Helly's too much of a muscle mommy.
Yep.
Right.
Thankfully, the spell's not going to end on you suddenly.
Yeah.
That's
4
right.
hours of it.
Is it 1d 4 hours? Is that the potion?
Yeah. I rolled the d4 right above Dunnan's roll.
So it's 4 hours.
She's small for 4 hours.
Wonderful. Okay. Ellie's stuck.
Ellie's stuck
first.
Yeah, who's behind me? Just Siegfried?
Dunnan, you've escaped.
Yeah.
No one has come out after you. Tang and Sai, you suspect something's wrong at this point.
Oh gosh.
Tang will be at, or would have been working on clearing the coral from the.
I'll wait until I give a description for everybody to be in the DM.
Okay.
Can I? I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna start to squeeze through.
I'm pretty sure my ass is still hanging out there, but
No, you're 2/3 of the way through, so you're almost
how long is
there.
it?
Do you have like dimension door or something?
Before I head through, I'm gonna pull out one of the lantern oils that I carry.
Okay. Where are you carrying this?
I had it on my belt. It's like one of the items that I do not take off of me.
Okay.
Oh, I have soap.
I have Dimension Door. Why am I not using Dimension Door? Kelly has Dimension Door.
You cast Dimension Door.
Jesus, thank you, Marcus, for saying that. And Helly is telling us to Dimension Door herself.
Aeolus walks up and it's like, I really don't want to oil. She's fucking gone.
There's a strange, Aeolus, there's this strange cavitation in the water, and all of a sudden it's vanishing like it rushes back onto you. But Aeolus, make me an acrobatics check. There you go. You're through.
Okay, and then I'm gonna wild shape into an octopus.
I have a question for you first.
Yeah.
How are you affixing all of this armor to yourself? Because anything you carry can become part of your form, but you need to be carrying this.
I'm just imagining him like at the airport. He's like, "Dang it, my bag's overweight. I'm putting layer over layer of armor on."
Are you running a rope through all of the pieces?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and rope them all to me.
Okay.
Quite the fashion statement.
Yeah.
In a line, in a string, not in a bunch.
Yeah.
You look very much. You look very much like the squires from Quest for the Holy Grail. Gigantic, oversized packs in which you cannot find your coconuts. Go ahead and wild shape into, you said an octopus?
Yep.
Little octopus squeeze through, no problem. You don't have checks. Got your token.
And then I
Perfect, thank you.
change back and barf out all the armor for that.
Well, it's all attached to you right now.
Yeah.
Knots that you can't undo. Because they're wet.
Yeah,
Destroy your rope.
Destroy my rope.
I start to untie knots.
You cannot, they are wet.
You
Cannot knot.
I cannot unknot the knot. That hurt.
You cannot.
No, he cannot knot.
So I cannot knot the knot.
Who's there?
Who's on first?
Alright, description for the room. After crawling through the narrow stone throat, it finally opens into a chamber. Approximately 70 feet across, 3 massive coral-encrusted columns rise from floor to ceiling, giving the space the feel of a drowned temple hall. At the far end, a natural, altar-like slab of black stone rises approximately 3 feet from the sea floor. Not the far end, pardon me, on the left-hand side. My apologies. Suspended above the space in which the altar should be more present is a perfectly spherical pocket of air, dark and rippling on the ceiling as if reflecting light from an unseen source. At the base of each column appears to be some simple inscription. The text is partially obscured by coral. It will take time to clear and read their messages. I need everyone to make me a Constitution saving throw as well, please.
Is this for the cold?
Yes. No, yeah, not you, Siegfried. You're fine.
Okay.
Finally. Decent
Damn.
roll.
Dunning, you're
Hell
fine.
yeah!
Sive, you're fine. Everyone else gains a level of exhaustion. DC was 25.
Makes sense.
Uh,
I want to, before we start doing anything, I think we should help Aeolus and Heli get their armor back on.
Sure. Takes 5 minutes each.
And I tell them too that in the room where we met,
5 minutes total. There's enough of you that
Yeah.
both people can be helped simultaneously.
I also let the other 3 members know that the room we got attacked by the octopus undead had a bubble on the ceiling just kind of like this, but at a different
Yeah.
color. So be
After
careful.
the undead disappeared, it was just poisonous air. But prior to that, it had this magic-y look.
It's kind of, it was mercurial instead of black, but this evokes similar feelings.
Can I call dibs on touching it first if anyone touches it?
I think if anyone touches it, it should be to remove the coral so I can potentially read what's on there. So if you want to do that, more than welcome to.
Has
Okay.
Ferguson switched direction?
It's pointing at the altar.
Oh shit.
Everyone be careful.
I want to help clear coral. I feel like that's a good idea.
I
Yeah.
want to stay far away from the altar.
Alright. Hang inside, you're on coral duty.
Yep. Prying it off with my knives, I guess. The back of them.
Oh, the
Well,
altar's
that
up
is not.
here.
That's
looking at
not the coral that needs to get cleared, for the record.
Oh,
Is
where's the
it-
coral that needs to get
At the
cleared?
base
Coral
of
that
the
needs to be-
columns.
over here.
Oh,
There's more than one column?
There's 3 of
yeah,
them.
there are 3.
Okay.
All right,
And
I'll take this column.
I'm happy on this column.
Sure. Takes about 5 minutes to clear. Sive, I'll read yours first. Written in an older form, but still understandable version of the common tongue. First is the breath before the plunge. Without me, no journey can begin. Aeolus. Yours reads, second is the breath held still. Too long, and lungs will burn. Teng. Last is the breath released. Only when the waters settle may the way open.
And from where I'm standing, where's the altar?
It's the circle. It's underneath the pool.
Okay. Have to hold your breath in there, huh?
So is it like a pool on the ground or like a bubble floating on the ceiling?
It's
I'm a little confused.
bubble on the ceiling.
Okay. Yeah, I think Aeolus, you can hold your breath for a long time, right?
Yeah. And
But-
Ferguson's pointing to the altar.
Dunnan, do you have any rope on you?
Rope?
Tie it to Aeolus.
I have silk rope.
I don't have any more.
Thank you.
Why silk?
Because it's soft.
Because it's less likely to leave burns.
I bet it's a fairy thing.
All right, tie that silk rope. Tie that silk rope to
Oh, Aeolus, come over here.
I hang my head because I answered out loud and I just walk over to Tang.
Sive,
Silk rope.
I've got
Oh,
the rope.
yeah. I'm sorry.
Swim over to Sive. Okay, what's going on?
No, I'm just tying a pretty little rope. Do you prefer your ankle? Where should I attach this? I could do your torso.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Why are we
do it.
tying a rope to me?
in case we need to pull you out of the bubble.
So yeah, let's do the torso.
Oh, terrible idea.
Well,
Aeolus is the best at holding breath. He can hold it for the longest out of all of us.
Breathe.
You can still...
yeah, but if that's toxic air up there.
Yeah, it might not be water in there. It's probably some kind of gas.
I should be
Ferguson,
fine, right? Or at least But fine than you.
But Aeolus also has Vergasive.
I mean, whoever wants to go up.
Well, I certainly don't.
I do, but I feel like Aeolus should.
You really go alone?
I mean, I guess go together. Dunnan, you're the best at dealing with poisonous gas. Aeolus holds his breath.
I do have.
If you
I
stay
can
within
help with
me,
every ability check. Technically, I can spend 1 rune point to get a +5 on ability checks. It doesn't seem like there's a limit per day.
There's not.
Does
there's limits by your rune points. It eats for your resource.
Yeah, so I have 7. I can for 7 times. I can give a +5 to ability checks.
It is 1 per check because it's a reaction trigger. But yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I think sending Dunnan and Aeolus together should be enough. For now.
Also, if you stay close to me, you get poison resistance. I just read the.
Hi.
Sure.
Fine.
Which I have naturally.
I used to have it.
What'll it be?
Awesome.
I'll be close to you.
How are you gonna know when to pull Aeolus back? He needs a safe word.
We won't be able to
What's
hear
your safe word, Aeolus?
Just pull it.
Usually it doesn't work with a stutter.
My safe word is stop.
Help is maybe a good idea.
Help. It's like, or ow. Ow is a good safe word.
Alright. Is Dunnan getting tied up also?
Yeah, I'll make sure.
Am I only have 1 rope. Am I tying y'all together?
All right, I had 3 ropes on me, but I'm trying not to destroy them all.
I don't think we'll need the rope.
Okay, you sure?
Yes.
Trust Aeolus to know when he's in danger. Dunnan, yes. Aeolus, no.
Yeah, I feel like maybe tie a rope to Aeolus. Dunnan can grab Aeolus.
Alright, so Aeolus is trailing a silk rope. Dunnan's just
Okay.
going with him. What are you doing?
Both of you
You
take a deep breath before you go through. Deep breath of water. It's counterintuitive, but
All right.
try it and hold it while you're in there.
I can hold my breath for a pretty long time.
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen you use the skull the boot a few times in a row. You gotta have a lot of breath control for that.
So
It's just-
taking a deep breath and then heading into the bubble.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Two of you pick up a little bit of speed as you swim upwards. You close your eyes as you breach through, or you keep them open.
Open.
Done.
Sorry.
Oh, wonderful. Like you both roll me athletics checks, please. Nice. Great rolls. Aeolus, as you swim upwards, breaching into this mercurial form, you slam against something as hard as steel. You take 18 points of damage. Dunnan, you take 26 points of damage, based on the force with which you are breaching through this area. You place your hands against it. You can't push through whatever this area is. You can feel it very gently undulating with the movement of the water that you're causing by your presence. But your fingers, your hands, you cannot pass through this as you are at the moment.
I release my breath. And just try to hold as still as possible.
You keep your hand on the...
Yeah.
Very slowly, unmovingly, you feel yourself starting to sink down in the water column, so slightly. Your hand gets pulled away from the surface. At no point did it feel like it dipped in.
So they come back out, basically?
They never entered.
Okay.
You just watched the two of them swim straight up at the ceiling and look like they hit a steel plate.
What were the 3 inscriptions again?
I'll put them in chat.
In the meantime, can I start casting Prayer of Healing?
You may.
So we regain 8 hit points before we can use our hit dice, correct?
No, it's 18.
Or 18, okay.
But that takes 10 minutes to cast. So.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll subtract the 18, sorry.
Yep. Maybe we'll pick up on this next session, if that works for everyone.
Yeah, that's fine.
Based on trying to figure out how this room functions, how these inscriptions matter. Why is Hellerast much cuter when she is small than when she is gigantic? These are questions you will have to answer next session.
I'd imagine her voice got a little cider, so she's like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?"
Oh,
Healing
no.
voice.
Tiny voice too.
Oh my